Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nono and here we speak everything finances. Now today I wanted to share with you my investments, or rather the stocks that I have, the investments that I have, and all the savings that I have. And I do hope that you would also take something from that. Before I dive in, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and also share to help me with the algorithm. Now guys, I have to say that being an adult is very difficult, and for me during the past years I slept and I went into a panic mode because I found myself in a situation where I had no pension. Number one, I work for a company that pays cost to company, so this means that all the money they give it to you and you decide how to do the allocations. And most of you will attest how tempting that money is, because you think that if you take out 13% for pension, it will do a lot to your budget and it will affect you a lot. However, it doesn't, and budgeting for pension really goes a long way. And then number two, I found myself in a situation where I had no savings. I am busy building a home, and so usually when I'd save up, I'll take all the savings and put them towards building, and many times this would leave me with zero on my account. And number two, I did not have any investments on a stock, nothing. So during the past 6 months, during the past year, actually starting with my pension, I decided to select FNB, to use it. FNB is First National Bank, which is the bank that I receive my salary in. So I decided to select the annuity platform with FNB, where they would then take 300 Rand a month from my salary, from my account, and this money I'm able to increase it and decrease it however I want. So far I started off contributing 300 Rand every month. I think for the past dating from the past 2 years, I saw that I could not afford to take out 18% from my salary. So I was like, let me just try and contribute the bare minimum so that at least I have something to work on the day I manage to stand up on my feet. So I started contributing 300 Rand, which is roughly $20 US. Started contributing 20, and then I remember there was months before I gave birth to twins where I had more money. I started contributing 1,000 Rand a month for, I think it went on for 3 months. Then I decreased that to 700 Rand, and then now again with the twins being here, I'm back to 300 Rand. So now the balance on my FNB annuity, retirement annuity account, is 18,000 Rand. I know it's still little given the fact that I am, you know, like growing older. I'm not growing any younger. So I am now currently sitting at 13,000 Rand, which for me, at least it's something that is minimum. I can be able to work on that. The moment I get stable in terms of income, financially stable, I will be able to then maybe decrease it back to 1,000 Rand or even more. Apparently the recommended amount for pension is 15%, but for me personally, I feel like 15% is too much. I would contribute what I can, and I hope that because I'm still young, God will bless me in terms of my side hustles, in terms of all the hustles that I'm trying to put together, so that by the time I retire, I do so comfortably. So for me right now, this 300 a month is basically just a cushion, so that at least I have something rather than not having anything at all. So number two, I invested on Easy Equities, on a stock. I opened a tax-free savings account from Easy Equities, and I selected the Signia SPF 500, which at the time I saw that it was doing well. So I've been contributing to the Signia SPF 500 for I think it's been 3 months now, and I've also been contributing 300 Rand, and at the moment my account is sitting on 900 Rand, and it has just a little bit of profit. I think it's around 2%, but then again with stocks, I'm not really worried because stocks yield results on a longer term basis. And then if you're unlucky and the stock doesn't behave well, then you'll be unlucky. But in many cases, stocks such as the Signia SPF 500, in 3 years time it would not be what it is today. So I'm investing on that, and hopefully no emergency will come up and I won't have to withdraw the money. The reason why I like investing on easy equities is because of the flexibility for me to be able to withdraw my money whenever I want it, right? So it also says as an emergency account. But however, I pray and hope that there won't come a time where I will withdraw the stock. I just only pray that I'll get more money and I'll increase the money, and I'll also spread and buy other stocks. So I did a stop order, and every month they take 300 rand straight. Sometimes I even forget about it. They just take the money straight and then put it on the Signia SPF 500, and then SP 500, sorry. And then the last thing that I'm doing is a savings account. So I also do have a tax-free savings account on my First National Bank, which is the bank that I bank with, as I've already mentioned. And I have done a scheduled transfer of 1,000 rand. So each and every month they take 1,000 rand and they put it on my savings account. And I've been doing this for the past 8 months, which means that I have 8,000 rand at the moment that is sitting on my tax-free savings account. And with this money, I plan to use it as an emergency account because I have babies that are counting on me. I have an older son who's 12 years old. So in case of any emergency, that is then where I will take the money from. And hopefully the SP 500, I'll leave it as is, and the retirement annuity at the FNB as well, I'll leave it at that amount. Hopefully in the next 2 months, when I'm more financially stable, I can increase it to 500 rand. So those are my 3 avenues of savings, investment, as well as retirement annuities. My advice would be that, guys, do not put too much pressure on yourself. I know the rules are out there: 15% pension, 1,000 emergency funds, and whatever. But my advice would be that do what you can. Do your calculations based on your income, based on your expenses, and take out however much you can. Even if it's just 100 rand, take it aside and put it in a savings account, or you can also open an easy equities account and just take it from there. If you can't at the moment, that's fine. It's good to dream, it's good to aspire, but eventually when you are stable enough, please go ahead and do that. It will help in terms of the cushioning yourself. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do remember to support my channel by subscribing. I'm still fairly new, and thanks so much for the 34 subscribers that are there. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much. Until the next one, bye.